Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are back, folks. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode. Today, I am joined with the boy Valadeezy, which we will be doing a little something, a little special today, folks. Eric, tell the folk what we're gonna be doing at the last 10 minutes of the show today.
So last 10 minutes, I plan on giving y'all my parlay picks. I got a little special little twist in there for you so you can figure out what you want to do. But the main thing for this is I'm going to try not to go with my heart. I'm going to go with my brain and try and make sure everybody on that's following and decides to follow us makes a little bit of cheddar. But also, one thing I want to say, happy birthday to the boy S Dog. Let's
Thank you,
go.
sir. Thank you so much, folks. I appreciate you, bro. But I appreciate everybody that gave me happy birthday wishes today and everyone that just reposted it. It means a lot, guys. I really appreciate y'all. And speaking on that, Eric, you know what I got for my birthday gift today, brother?
Let us know. Let us know.
Do you know what I got?
Let us know. Let us
So
know.
shout out to all the homies on MMA Twitter, all the boys in the Fight Week show. For your boy's birthday, folks, I got a gift that honestly I don't deserve, but I greatly appreciate. We got Jon Anik coming on the show next week, folks. It's either gonna be Monday or Tuesday. We're not locked in on the time yet, but we are locked in on those one of those days. I am effing pumped. We're trying to keep it clean the first 5 minutes. I am so effing pumped, folks. Jon Anik's going to come on the show. I have been waiting for this guest. I have been waiting to speak more to the legend and just know more about the GOAT himself. I'm pumped to have the boy on. But before we get to Big John next week, folks, by the way, we're at 469 subscribers. I appreciate everybody. We are so close to 500. Keep them likes and keep them subscribes up. But I know y'all don't want to hear all that shit. We're here to break down UFC 307, baby.
Let's
H-Town
go.
breakdown. We are back, boys. This is every Tuesday and Thursday. If y'all have not seen the Tuesday show where we recap Paris, you're missing out. We had a great show. Go back and watch that before we get into this week. But if your buzz is over for Paris, Eric, we have a card this weekend, bro, that is very much pay-per-view worthy. What are your thoughts, bro? How are you feeling going into this weekend?
Super excited. So super excited. I might not watch the live show with the fight week. Yeah, I'm gonna be locked into this one right here. Like just tuned in. I mean, just zoned out into it. Probably by myself. I don't want no one talking to me. I want to really focus on the fights, if you know what I mean. I want to see some of these bangers, dude. This is an exciting card. This is one that can get me hard, you know what I mean? Definitely MMA horny. So yeah, super pumped, super pumped. Can't
I'm
wait to
pumped.
spend some money. Can't wait to spend some money. Boy, I'm about to gamble it up too.
Can't wait to spend some money. Can't wait to make some money.
Make some money. Let's
And
make some
and
money.
folks, these picks Eric is giving ain't bullshit. Last week, my man put a five parlay pick in last week. 3 out of 5 hit. We're gonna keep track of that for the rest of the year, by the way. So just let y'all know how invested we are in my boys' picks. Whatever Eric puts down, I match, and we go together on these picks, folks. Represent with the boys, win some money with the boys, or lose some money with the boys. But Eric, before we get into your picks, brother, let's get into this fucking card.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do
Bro, while I'm pulling them up, go ahead and give me your
it.
thoughts, bro, on Court McGee and Tim Means.
So I like this fight to start off the card. We're looking at significant strikes landed per minute. Five significant strikes from Tim, and then 4.6 by Court McGee. Let's see. So the absorbed strikes per minute also is 3.64 by Tim Means, 3.62 absorbed by Court McGee. Defense at 60% and 61%. Takedown accuracy on grappling for Tim Means is going to be 40%. Court McGee, 25. Both side defense is pretty close. So probably going to see some good striking going on here. And Tim Means is a minus 205 favorite.
Probably gonna see some good striking. Brother, this is gonna be a kickboxing, old dogs throwing hands in the junkyard. This is the dirty bird we're talking about, baby. Tim Means has never put on a boring fight, and Court McGee's down to get down. And also, my man won the Ultimate Fighter season winner in season 11. So, put a little bit of respect on Court McGee's name, folks. This is gonna be a great fight, Eric. Let's
Mm-hmm.
go ahead and give our picks, bro. This might not qualify for Eric's parlay, so kind of keep me on his picks right now because he'll give y'all the real shit later. But Eric,
Yeah,
give me
this
your
is
pick
one
and I'll give you
actually.
mine.
Yeah, this is actually one I did stay away from. Just uh
Smart.
yeah,
It goes
yeah.
either way.
I didn't want to really mess with this one, being as Court McGee's a underdog at 170. I mean, I think this can go either way. It's just gonna be like, who lands the shot. So I honestly stayed away from this one, but I'm excited for this card to start out. I mean, for this fight to start the card. So yeah, start with a bang bang. Let's go.
Who you got? Who you got winning?
I'm gonna take Court McGee.
Oh, we will be opposite on this because I'm gonna take the Dirty Bird, Tim Means.
Go with the underdog. But yeah, that'll be fun then. That'll be fun. Yeah.
And then, not to talk shit here, but we go from a such an exciting two dogs scrapping for food to this fight. Not trying to
Yeah.
hate here, folks, but both of these females have been involved in probably some of the boringest fights I've ever seen. This is Carla Esparza, the Cookie Monster's last fight. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I am just being honest. And Tisha Pennington's first fight back since having a kid. Eric, I don't want to spend too much time on this fight. Give me your thoughts and your picks.
Yeah, once again, I think you're right. Probably not going to be too much of an exciting fight. I know Carla's retiring, but um, I don't see her putting up a good fight, being that it's her last fight. I think she's gonna have too much emotion, not enough drive to actually win, because then it's like the mindset of like, well, what am I doing after this? I'm just putting the gloves down. So yeah, I'm. This is probably one that I'm not super excited for. The one cool thing about it, I guess, is just wifey and wifey are on the same card.
That, bro, I literally noticed that too while I was watching the embedded yesterday. That's a
Yeah,
badass moment to think about. Both their wives are on this card. That is pretty cool. Oh no, no,
yeah.
no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I said both
No,
their wives.
uh,
Carla's husband will be there.
yeah,
I'm meaning like Raquel and Tisha. I know I wanted to
yeah.
correct y'all, but y'all checked me. As I was saying it, I was like,
Wait,
whoa,
whoa,
clear
whoa.
that up.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Wife and
So
wife on the same card, fighting on the same card. Now, I don't know how that's going to play into the mindset of these fighters. That could be a distraction, maybe not. Who knows? We'll see. But that's something kind of interesting.
so who you got on that again? I'm sorry.
I'm going to take Tisha.
Tisha Torres. You know what? I'll go ahead and rock
Pennington.
with you, bro.
Tisha Pennington.
Tisha Pennington. I'll go ahead and rock with you, the tiny tornado. We're
Yeah.
both gonna agree on that. Um, thank God we go from that fight to this fight, though. This is
Mm-hmm.
two bears, folks. Two athletic bears gonna be in here fighting over some salmon. And this fight means a lot for both these dudes. Can we get a quick shout out for Oven St. Preux still doing the damn thing, bro?
How would you say it was? 44 or something like that?
44, bro. Out here still
That's
fighting and fighting dudes like Ryan Spann who hit like a fucking truck.
yeah. This is gonna be a banger, man. I'm excited about this one. Um, Yeah, this one's gonna be good. I mean, we're talking about TKO wins 29%, 43%. Average fight time for span is 5 minutes and 35 seconds. So,
Woo!
we're looking at knockouts, and the average fight time for St. Peru is 9:39. So
Man, he got a lot of fight. Got a
yeah,
lot.
knockdown average per 15 minutes 1.5 1.5 1.15 and 0.46. So, we'll see some good striking up in this one, some good let's see. I'm sorry,
This is
my
gonna
bad.
be a straight kickboxing fight, I think, bro. I think this is
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah, I
nothing
think
but
so too.
hands.
I don't think we're going to see a lot of grappling in this one. So this is one fight I'm also looking forward to. And yeah. So, and then we got Ryan Spann as a minus 278 favorite. So that's something to think about too.
I mean, it makes sense. Him fighting that older of a guy like Oven St. Preux, but damn, that's
Yeah.
a disrespect. You said 275?
Yeah, 275 favorite.
Jesus,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Who's your pick on that? Who you got?
I am gonna go with the younger cat. I'm gonna go with Ryan Spann on that one. Yeah.
I'm with you, bro. Ryan Spann just hits way harder. He's coming off that loss against Anthony Smith. So I think he's gonna want to bring it a lot more, bro. He's lost. Damn, I hate to bring you on the spot like this, bro. Is there any way you
Ah,
could pull up his last five for me? Or no, you know what? Don't worry about it because I know he's
yeah.
gonna take you off the screen and all that. But if I had to guess, I would guess I think he's won two out of his last five. That's just also me
Mm,
spitballing out there. So
mm,
I think he's gonna come in a little bit harder, ready to get this dub. So
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
agreeing with you, bro, on a younger bull here.
Yeah,
Um,
definitely. Yeah, he's got to get back in the win column, and I think he's gonna bring it. Fireworks.
this this is a fight right here, bro, that I think is not getting enough respect just because they're not gigantic names. But
Hmm.
Caesar Almeida versus who? You want to go for that name? You want me to butcher it?
Ihor Portiera.
Woo! It's pretty good.
I don't know. I don't know. I hope I'm close on that one.
This is gonna be a fucking scrap, bro. These two dudes, I don't know if you know much about these two dudes. This is going to be a kickboxing fight with 4-ounce gloves on. No takedowns. This isn't going to be MMA. This is going to be kickboxing. Two 185ers going for the kill, bro. Who do you got on this before I go?
I'm gonna take Caesar. I'm going Caesar.
Caesar? I was
Yeah.
100% with you. My main reason I was rocking with Caesar is because he's training partners with Alex Pereira, Chama. But that guy's just a gangster, man. His hands are fucking bricks. But dude, let's not disrespect Eeyore. Eeyore is a motherfucking dog. That is a you talk about a Ukrainian kickboxer. This dude fucking gets down, bro. Nasty kicks, nasty hands, and aggressive as shit. So this
Yeah.
fight doesn't go to decision.
No, definitely not. It's going to be an exciting fight. Just so we can go on those odds though too. Almeida is a minus 395 favorite.
What I tell you, you see, yeah, we're on. I think we're on that, bro.
Yeah.
What's the underdog offers on that?
The underdog. Let's see. Let me go back real quick.
Yeah, my bad. I'm kind of throwing you on the spot there.
Ah, nah, you good. You good,
See
brother.
if you make that little extra cheddar.
I was already moving on to the underdog is he's at a plus 310.
Woo!
Yes.
Hey, drop a
So
little
I
20,
mean,
a little
hey,
20, bro.
if you're willing to take that chance, that's up to you.
Because it could happen. Like I said, that fight's not going to decision. And another fight
Anything can
not
happen.
going to decision, bro, is Austin Hubbard
Yeah.
versus Alexander
Yeah.
Hernandez, bro.
Yeah.
I think this is on VALDEEZY'S Validations. But give me your picks on this, bro, and your thoughts, because I am pumped for this fight.
Uh, yeah, so I'm gonna go with Hernandez on this one. Not a heavy favorite, if I'm not
That's
mistaken. So
got
it's
to be
not
a
it's
pick 'em.
yeah, it's not on the website, but I have it on my betting thing. But yeah,
Go
um
ahead.
yeah, I'm just looking at the strikes that are gonna be thrown. Both of them thrown pretty similar at like 4 per minute. Significant strikes are 45 and 41%. Uh, Alex Hernandez does absorb more at 4.66 compared to 3.74 per minute. So yeah, we're gonna look at definitely some good striking going on here. Takedown average is about 1.75 a minute to 1.06 per minute for Hernandez. So
And
yeah, but
Hernandez has
I
won so many bets, bro. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt
yeah,
you.
no, I was
Hernandez,
just gonna
the
say
kind of competition he's
I got
fought.
Hernandez. Yeah, yeah. What
Yeah, man,
about you, man? Who you taking on this one?
I'm right with you, bro. Just based off of that, dude. He's fought dogs. He's been in the UFC for so long. Austin Hubbard, though, bro, this dude scraps. If you didn't watch The Ultimate Fighter with Chandler versus McGregor, he was on
Mm.
there.
Yeah.
Dude put on two insane fights. And then before, he was in the UFC before during the COVID era, before he got released. He was still putting on the same fights. He even made a dude quit one time. Remember that dude in the corner that quit during COVID?
I believe I do remember that fight. Now, folks, just as a reminder, his brain don't work as well as this guy's brain does. He's got an SD card in his damn brain. But yeah, I remember seeing that on the Ultimate Fighter or him on the Ultimate Fighter. I rewatched that and yeah, he is a scrapper. So we're in for a fun fight on that one, folks. That's for damn sure.
I'm rocking with you on that, brother. I'm gonna go
Mm-hmm.
Hernandez on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
But then see, this is where everyone thinks, oh, S Dog hates women MMA. S Dog doesn't like women's MMA. Boys and girls. Marina Rodriguez versus you want to butcher that name or I'll butcher it, brother. Again, not too good with the Brazilian names.
Well, let's just say Lucindo. How about that? We just
I
go
like
with
that.
Lucindo.
Versus Lucindo. Boys, girls, children, whoever's watching. This is gonna be a scrap. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
I've said this 9 different times. I know you're probably hearing it. This is gonna be another kickboxing fight. Dana stacked this card. This is a great card. This fight is gonna be a scrap. There will be high level action here, folks, especially for women's MMA. Eric, go ahead.
Yeah, I believe so too. I think this fight is going to go to decision. Both these fighters are averaging pretty high fight time. 14 minutes for Rodriguez and 13 and a
Hey,
half for
hey,
Lucinda.
shocker, huh? Shocker.
Yeah, 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 right. Yeah. but they both do have great takedown defense. So obviously,
All they do.
gonna be hard to take either one of them down. So I do believe this is gonna stay on the hands. Maybe we get some cage action going, stuff like that. But I'm gonna rock with Luciendo on this one, whatever. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I'm
go.
rocking with her.
I'm gonna go Marina Rodriguez, brother. I think you're a
Okay.
little disrespect to my Mexican shawties down there. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna bring it, bro. I don't know if you've watched her
Viva,
last fights. Her last
Viva
fight
la
was
Mexico.
Andrade. I'm pretty sure she fought Jessica Andrade her last
Mm-hmm.
fight. Didn't go her way, bro. But damn,
Yeah,
Jessica Andrade hits like a lightweight dude.
yeah. But just a little correction. Both of them are from Brazil.
I'm
At
so
least
glad you
that, at
said
least
that,
that's
though.
what it's saying right here.
I'm glad you said that because for the folks that are still here, man, that would have been a huge L. It's already an L.
Oh, shit.
That's already an L on your boy there. But Eric,
It's all good. It's all good, big dog.
Eric, you know what's not going to be an L?
Oh,
You know what's not going to
yes.
be an L? The
Uh,
fans. This is going to be an absolute scrap for us, bro. Go
yeah.
ahead before I go for 7 minutes on this. First
Yeah,
of all, I
yeah,
can't believe
yeah.
it's on the prelims. I
Oh,
can't believe this fight's on the prelims, but go ahead.
yeah. Yeah. This is gonna be a barn burner for sure. Now, scrap, yes and no, because I think this is gonna end early. I think Joaquin's gonna pressure him pretty early, and it's gonna be over faster than what we would like it to be, right? So either right towards the end of the first round or well into the early minutes of the second round. Yeah. And I am going with our boy Joaquin on this one. Definitely, definitely taking that. Yeah.
I'm
I
going
don't I don't
Joaquin Buckley as well, bro.
yeah, yeah, I don't if you're going with Stephen Thompson, I mean, maybe
Mm.
you're just a fan. And to be honest, he's not a big underdog at
Hey,
plus
give me those stats.
170.
What
Yeah,
is it?
huh? He's at plus 170. Joaquin's at minus 205 favorite. But I just don't know if he's felt power like that before. I'm trying to think about anything else. No, I
Who,
mean,
Wonder Boy?
yeah.
Well,
Who's
he
he
fought
fought that's
he
similar to that?
Prime Woodley, Prime Woodley,
Okay.
and
Oh,
Joaquin.
okay. Yeah.
They fought twice. Him and T Wood.
Okay.
Um,
Younger years though, right? Younger years.
Younger years, and nobody's knocked Stephen Wonderboy Thompson out except Anthony Showtime Pettis. Anthony
Hey,
Showtime Pettis, I'm pretty sure, is the only guy that flatline him cold like that. For the most part, when he loses to Bilal, Gilbert. It's all been grappling, bro. Nobody
God.
stood there and strike with him because you end up like Kevin Holland. You get your
Yeah.
fucking ass beat if you just want to strike with this guy. Jeff Neal, these young
Yeah.
bucks who stand and bang with him.
Well, that's the one thing. So that was the one thing I was thinking about when I was looking at this fight was like, okay, what are those side kicks going to look like? Because I know he's gonna be trying to keep Joaquin at distance, throwing side kicks into his belly. So I'm a little curious to see how that's going to go and how Joaquin's going to deal with that. But I mean, Joaquin's got power
He's
like
explosive as
yeah,
fuck.
yeah, yeah,
Explosive.
yeah, fast as hell. So it's going to be interesting. I know Stephen Thompson's got good in and out movement, but I think Joaquin's going to pressure him enough and get close enough, and he's going to land one.
I think I'm right there with you, bro. And if it's not a knockout, Joaquin pulls a page out of Gilbert or Bilal's book, and it's 3 rounds of him just out being stronger and just kind of outmanning Wonderboy Thompson. Can I
For
get your
sure.
thoughts real quick on this though before we move on? What are your
Mhm.
thoughts on them putting Wonderboy on the prelims? You think it's because he didn't take that fight against Michelle Pereira, missing weight by a pound, or you think it's
Yeah, I do think it's some sort of punishment and making him fight Joaquin. I believe it's a double
yeah, and
punishment.
making him fight Joaquin, bro?
I believe
Like,
that's a double
damn.
punishment right there. So yeah, they're like, all right, you're not going to get main card money, and this is what you get. It is what it is, man.
It is what it
'Cause,
is, type of
yeah,
thing.
I mean, you've been in the game long enough. You know how it goes.
Yeah, bro. Because to me it's crazy that they're on the prelims. I mean, I'm not disrespecting this next fight right here. It's a great fight. But brother, I think this fight, I think they should have flipped this. But anyways, let me get over that.
Yeah,
Eric, this is gonna be probably a domination by Kayla Harrison, bro. But give me your quick thoughts on this fight, bro.
I 100% agree with you. I agree with you on that. And this is one of those that she's a heavy favorite. And the reason I don't mess with fights like this is because of the value of the bet. She's a minus 900 favorite. So if I was to bet $100, or if I wanted to win $100, I got to risk 900. And in
Mm.
MMA, we know anything can happen. She makes one mistake and she ends up in a choke or something. I mean, you never know. And it's just, to me, those are the ones you just kind of stay away from. You just really don't want to mess with. I don't like the value on that. But, if you're super, super confident, you're like, hey man, I'm just gonna win this $100 real quick. Yeah, you can drop $100 on that. Risk 900.
I don't know if I've been confident in any fighter besides maybe Amanda Nunes when she was just dominating hoes after the Ronda Rousey
Yeah,
Holly Holm fights and so
yeah,
forth. That I was just
yeah.
like, bro,
And
everybody.
like and like Shevchenko. Uh,
Yeah, but then you end up like Grasso. Grasso
yeah.
chokes out Shevchenko. Who saw that come?
Hmm. Yeah.
Pena fighting this weekend, choking out Amanda Nunes. Who saw
Hmm.
that? So then
Yeah.
now you $900 that you just thought was an easy hundred to go hang out with the boys.
Yeah.
You're pissed, and your whole
You,
month just got ruined.
yeah. Yeah. That's rent.
So, anyways, I guess we're gonna go ahead and just both go Kayla Harrison on that, bro. I guess there's not a lot of need.
Yeah.
Bro, what's the underdog odds on? I think it's
She's plus 600.
Woo! Well, folks, if you just
Are
want to
you
out
feeling
there,
brave? Are you feeling brave?
drop a little 20 on that. Just see what it does.
See what it does. Who knows? You never know. Something easy. Something that ain't gonna hurt your pockets.
Eric, you know what I'm gonna drop $100 on though?
Yeah.
You know who I'm gonna drop $100 on though, baby?
Go for it.
This man right here, folks. Kevin Trailblazer Holland versus Roman Dolidze. Probably your fight of the night right here. But give me your thoughts, brother, because I'm rocking with the motherfucking Trailblazer.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm rocking with the Trailblazers as well. Both of them with 54% KO, TKO finishes. So yeah, that's going to be an exciting fight. And for the most part, even though Kevin Holland doesn't like to end up on the ground, doesn't like to go to the ground. He just does what he does if he ends up there.
Travis
The
Luter, black belt.
Yeah, they're gonna be some. This is gonna be one that's gonna go at least into the second, probably third round. Both of them averaging 10 plus minutes as far as their fights go. So just get your popcorn ready, sit back, eat, enjoy the show, man. This is gonna be one hell of a show. And just in case, yeah, obviously, I'm picking Kevin Holland as well.
You want to hear a crazy stat about Kevin Holland?
Go for it, bro. Drop it on me.
Since 2019, Kevin Holland has had 20 fights in the UFC.
That boy is putting in
Let
work.
that sink in, bro.
That boy
So for
putting
the
in
last
work.
5 years, he's fought 4 times a year, basically.
Damn,
You
that's
talk about
crazy.
making that money and down to get down, bro.
Yeah.
Think about that. If you make 100K each fight, he made what's 100K times 20?
100K times 20? Yeah, that's a good question. I'm not a mathematician, but I can't
I
think of
think
that
two
off the top of my
million.
head.
I think it's two
Yeah,
million.
I think
But
you're probably right.
but that's a lot
Yeah,
of fucking
so
cheddar.
yeah, I mean, what, 37 fights total?
That's
Jesus.
crazy, bro.
Yeah,
And his
yeah.
record isn't the best, which shows you how much like
But
why
he's
I always
he's
say fuck boxing.
yeah, but he's willing to take like any fight. I mean, we've seen that,
Any fight.
he's
Thiago
just
Alves, Hamzat Shemaev on a day notice. Anybody, bro. He's fighting on week notices against these fools.
yeah, and he's done two weight classes, right? Two? Yeah,
Three.
so
Three.
three? Holy shit.
He fought Thiago Alves Thiago Santos on 205 on a week notice. And then went to 185 and was fighting Marvin Vittori, Derek Brunson, all these
That's right.
huge
That's right.
motherfuckers. And
Yeah,
Joaquin Buckley slept Joaquin Buckley.
that's right. Yeah.
Allen, all these big dudes. And he's been down to 170, bro. And he looks, but that's where he should have been, honestly, all along. But that boy looks good at 170, bro.
Yeah, yeah, definitely, man. So, folks, I think you know where we're going with that one.
Kevin Holland all the way. Now, this fight right here, this fight, I can't wait to see who you got. And if this isn't in your validations, I don't know what fight deserves it. This is gonna be a crazy ass fight, folks. Jose Aldo versus Mario Bautista. Eric, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm really interested to see this fight, mainly because I want to see why is Jose Aldo coming back? What is it that you said to yourself that's like, let me get back in after I retire? Like, what's he feeling? What's his body feeling like? Like something's going on. He's feeling some type of way. Like I came off that magnificent win. what am I doing retiring? I can still do this because there's no reason to come back in unless you think you're going to make some kind of run, some
Yeah.
kind of significant run, right? This isn't the uh what's his name, triple C type of thing where you know
Yeah.
you've been off and all of a sudden I don't know what happened. You just got a wild hair up your butt and you were like, let me get back in the game. So yeah, man, I'm really excited to see this. If Jose can keep his distance, it's definitely going to go Jose's way. If not, Mario's going to have his way with them. So, with that being said, if you want to know who I'm taking, I am going with the underdog, Jose Aldo at plus 124.
I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with you. I don't want to hurry up and give my breakdown because we got 10 minutes left on the show, folks. And I want to at least squeeze in these last 5 minutes for Eric's
Yeah.
picks. So we're rocking with Jose Aldo right there. And then we're going to get a great fight with that. Sorry, folks. I know it feels like I'm rushing, but we got to squeeze these picks in for y'all to make sure y'all get that money. Because we're going to go from that amazing fight, bro, to not this fight right here. Sorry, folks. To this fight.
Mm,
Eric,
mm, mm.
please only spend 30 seconds on this. Give me,
Uh, yeah,
brother.
interesting. We got history going on. Definitely some true beef between these two. Juliana Pena is trying to come back and prove a point, although I do think she's had too much time off. So I'm rocking with Raquel.
Damn, we're split on this. I'm going to Pena. I know a lot of people don't like Pena based off the amount of shit she talks in her mouth, but I like her. I like her fight style. She's always out there to get after it. Raquel Pennington bores the shit out of me. Uh, so then we go from that. Eric, let's spend like about a minute on this fight because I got to get your picks in there, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, bro, if we don't talk about this fight, we're not even fucking an MMA podcast. This is an absolute two gladiators fighting in a coliseum for death. This is
Yeah.
going to be a fucking war, folks. If you're not tuned in just for this fight in general, don't fuck with me. Eric, who you got?
Oh God, this one. Yeah, so this is gonna be a great fight. Both of them winning high percentage KO, TKOs. This is definitely not gonna go to the ground unless it's because someone's getting knocked out and the other person's trying to finish them. Now, I have been watching Khalil Roundtree, and I think Perez is gonna find a weakness with his overhand where he likes to drop his guard hand heavy when he throws that overhand, and I think Alex Perez is going to catch him when he throws that with a front hook.
But Khalil Southpaw.
Oh, okay. So he is southpaw. Okay, so it's going to be overhand.
And
He
he's
drops.
Thai. I mean, come on, baby. You know all about that Thai style.
Yeah, yeah. I
That boy
was just
is,
going back and looking at some of his fights, and he likes to throw that heavy overhand. And
yeah,
when
you know he does.
he does. This one comes out, and he comes in and leaps in, right? So I
That's a
think,
great take.
we all know that Alex studies his fighters, right? That's one thing
Yeah.
he's good. He's cerebral, so
Shout out Yuri Prohaska.
he's gonna try and find that, and I believe he will find that. And Alex Perez is gonna win by knockout.
Bro, we do not agree on this. I'm going to go Khalil Roundtree, but I'm not going to lie to you. If Alex wins, I wouldn't be mad at it. I love both these dudes. This is one of
Yes.
those fights that you're just like, fuck, they got to fight.
Yeah.
It's just hard, bro, to see. It's like when Dustin and Justin fought each other. You're just like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Justin versus Max.
Yeah.
I can go on for days.
I
It's
love
just like,
Khalil. I love Khalil. I love Khalil. And I'm glad
bro,
he's
I
getting this
love
shot.
Khalil. Bro, that dude fights. Bro, if you never watched Khalil Roundtree fight, folks, go put on Khalil Roundtree's YouTube and just enjoy.
Yeah.
That man's pure violence, bro.
Yes.
I've seen the
Yes.
memes. He fights like somebody stole his fucking house or something. That dude's a gangster. He's a
Yeah.
fucking killer, bro.
Yeah. Nicest guy, but yeah, a fucking killer. Yeah. So
Folks, those were our picks.
Woo.
I know we kind of rushed those at the very end because, baby, we are here to make money. We're here to support the boys. But since y'all show us so much support and love, we want to show y'all fucking love back and support y'all making some cheddar. Eric, we got 5 minutes and 49 seconds, brother. This is your segment. Folks, Eric, tell the people what it's called and break down these 5 fights to make them win that cheddar.
All right, baby. This is Valadezzy's Validations for get you some money. Now, I picked a 5-pick parlay. And once again, like I told you earlier, these are picks that I picked just because I want you to actually try and win money. I'm not going with my heart. I'm not going too much with the underdogs. I really want you to win money. So to start it off, I am taking Tisha Pennington at minus 170, Ryan Spann at minus 230. The other one we're gonna go with is, and we're going to skip one and come back, is Joaquin Buckley at 215. I am going to go with Raquel Pennington at 165. I know it's going to be boring, but I believe she will pull out the dub. Now, here's where the trick comes in.
Oh
Do
shit.
you want to make a little extra or do you want to play it safe? If you want to play it safe, then I'm going to go ahead and tell you to put your fifth pick at Alexander Hernandez. Okay. He's at a minus 160.
Wow.
Now, if you want to make just a little bit of extra money, then you're going to rock with me with Jose Aldo at plus 120. So if we go with the picks that I picked, let's see, we're going to go parlay here.
I got him
Let's
written
see.
down.
Yep, I'm going to go Raquel Pennington, Jose Aldo. We're going to go with Joaquin Buckley. We're going to go with Ryan Spann and Tisha Pennington. And I'm only going to put down a $25 bet. And that $25 bet will win me $232.
That's not bad at all. For that lineup you just announced,
Yeah.
that's not
Um,
bad at all, dude.
yeah. Now, if you decide to go the Alex Hernandez way, if you're
Uh-huh.
not going to take the underdog, you want to play it just a little bit more safe,
Uh-huh.
that same bet will win you $25 to win 166 bucks.
Not bad. Little
Yeah.
safe. Like, but like you said, you're playing it safer.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And $20 ain't gonna hurt your pocket. Why not win a little extra money while you're enjoying the fights? Makes them more interesting as well.
And like we said, folks, we're keeping up with this all year. So we're keeping Eric accountable for every single pick he throws out there for y'all. So this is why my man does the research, why my man takes these a little bit serious. Now we got 2 minutes and 2 seconds left, Eric. So before we get out of here, list both those five for me one more time, just to make sure they got it written down. So
I
this
got you.
lineup right here, 25 wins you 232. Drop those five.
That is Tisha Pennington, Ryan Spann, Joaquin Buckley, Jose Aldo, and Raquel Pennington.
Okay. And then this one right here, folks, if you put down 25, this wins you 166. What is that lineup, Eric?
That is Tisha Pennington, Ryan Spann, Alexander Hernandez, Joaquin Buckley, and Raquel Pennington. So the only one you're switching out is just Jose Aldo with Alexander Hernandez. Let's make that money, baby.
All I heard was S Dog just got $232 in his pocket this weekend for his early birthday present.
Let's
That's what I
go.
just
Let's
heard.
go. Let's
Folks,
make that money, baby.
folks, and like I said, this is every Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're doing H-Town breakdown. We appreciate y'all for staying. We appreciate y'all for kind of just giving us support on this new part of the channel. Every weekend, I still will have guests on. People have been asking me, am I done having guests? We will still have guests on. Please tune in Monday or Tuesday when we have Jon Anik. I will give y'all a more solidified day on Sunday, but we will still have guests on every Tuesday and every Thursday. Me and Eric, we will be dropping episodes, and every Thursday, Eric will be giving y'all his money picks, and Tuesday we'll recap those picks at the end of the episode as well. Eric, before we get out of here, baby, tell the folks where to find you and just give me your final thoughts, man. We got a minute and 32 seconds left.
Find me at Soul Inc. 127. That's SOLEINK 127 on Instagram and Twitter. Final thoughts, sir. I'm super excited for this fight, and the phone will be shut off because I don't want, well, no, it's not gonna be shut off because I'm gonna follow my bets. But it will be silenced because I don't want no one disturbing me for this card, baby. Let's go.
I would say you'd find me on the Fight Week show this week watching the watch along, but with this
Can't do
type of card, folks,
it.
I want to be zoned in and enjoy this.
Shout out to the boys, man, but
Shout out to
I
the
can't do
boys,
it this
though.
time.
Shout out to the boys. They'll be there. Folks, if you ain't already, go follow the Fight Week show. And if you aren't already, if you're still here, like and subscribe. Show love. Drop a comment. We love the support. Eric, I appreciate you as always, brother. Thank you for coming on. I will see you Tuesday, and we appreciate y'all so much.
Happy
H-Town
birthday, bro.
Breakdown, we're out.
Go.